I've always received compliments on my eyebrows, and I thought, why not do a 5-minute tutorial to show you how I get it done. Makeup Forever is my choice of primer as it mattifies my face, it equalizes it and just makes everything balanced. I have an oily T-zone, so this works wonders for me. Obviously, use the primer that works for your skin type. For me, it just makes sense to put on all my types of primers all at the same time. That way you're not going back and forwards in steps when you're moving on to other parts of your face. So let's get started and start brushing these eyebrows into the position you want them to be once you're finished. You want to brush every strand up so you can understand the shape of your eyebrows. I'm all about working smarter, not harder, so these swivel mechanical pencils are the best for me. I hate sharpening eyebrow pencils. It's a waste of time and I feel like you waste a lot of product each time. So I tend to go for ones that you can swivel to renew the product amount onto your eyebrow. It is always sharp, it's always where you need it to be. After you've done doing the base of your brow, you're gonna start filling into places where there is no hair. At this stage, do it very lightly. Angle your hand like you're drawing on a piece of paper. I always start on the end because the end has the most dense part of eyebrow hair. And so as you get further into your face, you're just more lighter with your hand with that because there's less hair towards the middle of your face. Constantly look back and see if it's too high or you need to fill in more, but this is when you can be more heavy-handed with the eyebrow pencil, making sure that you're just filling in places where there should be volume of hair. Do not overfill, so just lightly do short strokes. And remember to brush with the eyebrow brush because your eyebrow strands will move when you are drawing in these strands. Now we are on to the stage of highlighting those brows. This is when you are shaping your brows and defining them with concealer that is probably 2 shades lighter than your actual skin tone. The end of your eyebrow should normally come at a 45-degree angle from the outer corner of your eye. So if your eyebrows are longer than this, your eyebrows are too long. If it's shorter, I'm not sure. Some people's faces can get away with shorter looking eyebrows. I do big prominent ones because I have the room on my face to do so. It's weird to say, people's proportion of their face is different, but the genuine guideline rule is that if you just angle your brush to the outer corner of your eyebrow, you can kind of see where your eyebrow should naturally stop. If you're going for a more natural looking glamour brow, I would suggest using your own foundation to start off your brows from the inside and then work your way to the concealer. This will create a natural graduation of tones that will then, really highlight your brow bone when that concealer is there and the light hits it just right. So I would suggest using your foundation to start off your eyebrows to finish it off. This just makes everything look more subtle and less in your face. When defining the top of your eyebrow, try to use long stroke motions so that there's less bumps or squiggle parts in the line that you are creating to define the top. It's very useful just to relax your wrist and just glide across your forehead. When you do long motions like that, it's less likely of a chance to disrupt the flowetry of the eyebrow. And because you used your foundation, blending is going to be so much easier for you when it comes to applying the rest of the foundation to your forehead, around the eyebrow, as you already used the color needed to make it look natural. Don't forget the middle of your brows now. You gotta put some color there also. Don't forget it. I'm now moving on to the Morphe palette Copper Spice 25A. The shade is Sunrise and the sun is definitely smiling on those brows, honey. We call this color washing when you just lightly dab the shade across the brow bone, making sure that it is spread evenly on the skin. No lumps, no bumps, just an even layer to set that concealer. And that really concludes the eyebrow tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please click the like button, subscribe, click that notification bell, and see you soon.